Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, where all types of market researchers come for news, insights, and commentary about their field. Information bites that we find and prepare for digestion that can help client researchers and everybody else out there to do a better job and to understand what is exactly going on in our industry. On Wednesday's RBDR, Brad Bortner poses a question about research, and I think it's an important one. Are we as an industry ignoring what needs to be done to fix the projectability of research, which has been in a state of constant erosion over the last decade or so? And then we're going to look about the official merging of CASRO and MRA, forming the Insights Association. RBDR is sponsored today and this week by Nuance, a decision analyst company offering multi-language verbatim coding services to their clients that quantify the meaning of open-ended answers. Nuance has prepared a paper. It's called Tips for Choosing a Coding Partner. This is a document both for the uninitiated and also for those who'd like to update themselves on the fast-changing coding area. We'll tell you later how to access this paper. Brad Bortner, a longtime head of research at Forrester, is now Verizon's Senior Product and Development Innovation Strategy Consultant. And he asked in his blog last week a very important question, I thought. First, he spelled out what he says has become clear over the past decade, namely that creation and reliability of projectable findings by research has been in a constant state of erosion. He referenced polling, social media, and online panel-based research as three particular areas where the erosion has been pretty obvious. And he stated what I thought would be a frightening fact. Clients, Bortner declared, don't understand the projection erosion in all types of research, and because research agencies are fighting to deliver cheaper and faster projects, there is not enough focus on their part in paying what it would cost to fix this issue. That, it seems to me, is a shocking assertion, that the research industry may understand widespread, that there is a broad void, but is unwilling to clean up the situation. And he lumped the financial aspects of potentially dealing with the overall problem with the problem itself. Although the cost of a fix would be an additional consideration, I don't think that that would be necessarily a no-go situation. Perhaps the cost issue would spawn entrepreneurs to put their researchers and resources towards a financially oriented research fix. It's happened before. Back in December, we produced a Research Business Daily Report spoof that was entitled Make Research Great Again. And by the way, if you haven't seen it, you really should take a look. It was a tongue-in-cheek takeoff of Donald Trump's election theme. However, now that I have read Brad's blog, and by the way, it's entitled, Is It Hair on Fire Time for Market Research? Well, maybe what we spoofed needs to be taken more seriously. In other words, perhaps we should take Brad Bortner's underlying question a lot more seriously. He was certainly deadly serious in his blog in raising the issue. But is this an issue for research to consider, study, and potentially be prepared to do something about? I raise that issue to you. Black eyes have been suffered by pollsters time and again in recent years, and there are repercussions with the public. Now, there is no research-based evidence about a public loss of faith in research due to polling stumbles, and isn't that quite ironic? However, at the very least, all of us in the industry fear the likelihood of that taking place. So, what do you think? Should we investigate Bortner's ideas? I think we should, but I'd love to hear what you think. Next, it's official. MRA and CASRO merged into the new Insights Association based out of Washington, D.C. Two things are said to stand out between CASRO and MRA when they operated independently versus what they now represent as part of the Insights Association. One is the introduction of member benefits. Additionally, Chairman of the Board Simon Chadwick claims the new association will be able to reach 15,000 market researchers. Our best of luck to the new group. That's your Research Business Daily Report, which has been sponsored today and all this week by Nuance, a decision analyst company offering multi-language verbatim coding services that help their clients to quantify the meaning of open-ended answers. And because you personally may not rely on it regularly, you may or may not have noticed that coding has gotten increasingly better in recent years, which should make the link to Nuance's tips for choosing a coding partner, it's a document they prepared, something in your wheelhouse if staying on top of changes in research is at all a priority, and how many of you can allow you or your group to ignore changes that are taking place. So, click the link and get reacquainted with or introduced to coding. We hope you have a great research day, and we hope that you'll join us back here tomorrow.